Monday, Monday, Monday.
Calm down.
No one says that ever. No one's excited about Monday. It just isn't a thing.
Simmer down.
No, yeah, everybody's like, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Monday, they're like, I don't know. I think I got gas.
I definitely have gas.
That is where we're at. We're at a Monday. We're starting a brand new season. We ended our last season a little at a limp, I'll be honest. We limped through to the finish line of our last season. Last two shows we didn't do. Maybe we'll have enough for this show. Let's see. We've got
Jim Wolf, you're second.
he's going to shoot for all of them.
You included first, second, and third in your comments, so I put you down for second.
Yeah. He's just going to roll in. People are just going to start rolling in with first, second, third.
I mean, it's happened.
Septic has already hosted us. Thank you, Septic. You'll get a point for that. He hasn't been here, though. That's the weird thing. I feel like
Septic's okay.
I think he's been missing, but we hope that he is all right. It's very late over there in the UK, so it's not all that odd. I know that he has to work.
And we're not actually that great, so I can't hardly blame him at all for not.
That's also fair.
Oh, Septic's actually here.
We're actually a really good waste of time when you're not allowed to go outside and do anything else. But once anything else becomes available, that is going to take precedence. All right, Facebook is way slow.
Sounds like a personal problem, Dan Wolf.
That's good to know. Facebook way slow. Let's check out how things are doing on all of our social medias. We can go and roll into that. Let's see. No, there we are on Twitch. Seems like it's working over on Twitch. Let's see how terrible Facebook is.
How's your army stuff going, Septic?
Do. Hush to me. There we go. Facebook waste. All right, quiet. Yeah, it's a little behind. It definitely is a bit behind over on Facebook. As I will tell you once and tell you again, Twitch is going to be faster for everybody. What?
We just started over at first again.
Who's third? Who's got third? They're just going to do it all the time. So yeah, Facebook seems to be okay. It's not like stuttering and anything, but it is slower. If you want to go to the fastest option, you'll want to go to Twitch. Twitch on your desktop, fastest. YouTube on your desktop is faster than Facebook on the desktop. And then all the mobile ones are slower versions of their desktops. And I don't know how those fare against other platforms. I don't know, like Twitch on mobile, if that's still faster than YouTube on desktop. We haven't done that much experimenting to know. But yeah, if you want the full-on advantage, Twitch is the place to go. Amy is here. Our first ever quiz mistress has joined us again for some trivia.
You're slacking like a mofo, by the way.
I am? Why? Oh, because I haven't gone through and gotten everybody? That's fine.
You can cheat off my paper over here if you want.
That's all right. I got it. Dan Wolf left and is going to come back, I guess, is what I'm seeing.
Said BRB.
So we'll see if that's true. And so I'm making a list of everybody who's in.
Are you checking it twice?
Because, Nico shared us. Look at this. Thank you, Nico. Because we're going to do a matchup Monday, right? So we've got all these questions. I have to say, just for the record right now, I was going through the questions. Caitlin nailed it today. Absolutely nailed it. These are Monday questions all Monday long. This is absolutely a Monday. And so everybody, everybody should be able to blow through this. This should be about people facing off to get extra points. That's what should be happening right now. All right. Craig got in here. Smiles is here. Amy is here. This is good. We might have it. Mordecai.
That's it.
And that's what we've got. We need one more. That's what we need. And we're only 2 minutes in, technically. We started early. I'll be honest. We've been beaten down so much the last two shows that we started early to give people more time in which to actually come and participate in the show. So we'll see. Yes, I counted you, Melissa. You're third, for God's sakes. You are third. You got points already. For those that don't know, if you come in and shout first, second, or third in the correct order in the chat, you get points right off the bat. You don't have to do anything other than be here on time. That's it. And so we've already got points for Karen, Dan Wolf got points, and Melissa got points just for arriving. You can also get points for sharing the show on Facebook. You can do that publicly. You just go down and hit the share button. Or if you host the show on Twitch, you also get a point for that. And you help us grow, which is kind of awesome as well.
Can you please out loud read what Nico wrote?
Danny is also here. This looks kind of like we've got perhaps 10 people. We do have a missing Dan Wolf, but we'll wait for a second and see if he arrives back. Sorry, we can't make weekends. I have D&D. I mean, that's fair. That is fair.
Nerd!
Yeah. What if, just out of curiosity, Nico, would you come join us for trivia if we rolled higher? Would that, like, if we rolled a 20, would you come and join us? What is D&D, says Septic Scope. That's an excellent question. Here in the U.S., that is a bra size.
No,
Yes,
it's not.
It's some people call it double D, but here we also call it D&D.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Stop perpetuating
What?
garbage.
I'm just letting him know about our culture.
I can't deal with the fact that you're eating cottage cheese.
It's delicious.
Oh, God.
I made cottage cheese, but I did it in a special way. Look, here's my cottage cheese. Instead of just eating regular old cottage cheese, here's what I've done. All right. So I have taken cottage cheese, and then I put honey in it, and then I put vanilla in it, and then I put cinnamon in it. And it's delicious.
You mean like rice pudding, but with cottage cheese?
Yeah. Super easy.
I can't deal.
Why?
The texture, babe. I told you. I
What?
can't deal with it.
You want me to blend it up for you a little bit?
No.
Why? That would take care of the texture. It would get rid of all the lumps. I make smooth cottage cheese for you.
Too much curd. Nope.
No, I blend it all smooth, and I put it through a sieve and smush it through the sieve so that it's nice and smooth for you. We'll try this after the show.
No.
Emily, Amy, how dare you? Ew? What's ew about it?
Probably your graphic description of what you're going to do to the cheese.
I'm going to blend it smooth. What's wrong with that?
Don't run away, Ian. Happy birthday yesterday.
Yeah!
So D&D is Dungeons and Dragons. So D&D.
He's like,
It's
tell us
Dungeons
more.
and Dragons. It's a game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to describe it any further because I don't want to offend Nico. Because I won't describe it well. It's a role-based game.
Mm-hmm.
Like rolling the dice.
Yeah. Sure.
You can be an orc.
Cottage cheese and apple butter is very good. That's another option. So there you have it. Keith, the idea I bounced off of you on the sermon, I have to write and trivia. That idea is going to die with graphic descriptions of the cheese. So Danny's going to do a sermon about trivia.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of cool. We're all going to be famous. We're going to be famous in a sermon. Dirty cheese. That's not true. It's not dirty cheese. Let's see. You're getting nerdier. Oh, new to it, but getting nerdier. That's great. You should definitely do that. That's good. Theater of the mind. I did D&D once, and I got kicked out because I was mean, I guess, or something. I'll have to tell that story some other time. But essentially, they didn't like the fact that, like, I was a thief who was like chaotic neutral, and they told me that was like I was like a selfish person who just did whatever I wanted to. So I started doing that in the game, and then they got really mad at me and told me I couldn't do it, and then they didn't invite me back. So
We should go to question 1.
there's that. Yeah, I think we've got enough people, right?
Yeah.
Ian came in. Did I miss anybody else? It looks like Barbine is here. So I've got 12 on my list, but I'm missing a Dan Wolf, right? Because Dan Wolf is gone. So I'm going to move Dan Wolf to the bottom of the list.
your list, babe.
Well, I'm not going to make a competition between two people, like one person who isn't here. That makes no sense. All right, so we have a matchup Monday. That means I'm going to name two names, and you two are going to match up against each other. Usually the way it works is you get a point if you get the answer correct in the time allotted. And if you're the first person to get it correct, you get 2 points. However, with a matchup Monday, I name two people. Whoever gets it correct first gets 5 points. The person who gets it correct second gets 1 point. It's that simple.
If only one person gets it correct, that person gets 5 points.
Because they are the first person to
nobody
get it
gets it correct, everyone gets 0 points.
Yep. Not hard. We should be able to figure this out. All right. So let's see. Danny's going to use G-rated language. That's good. You should definitely describe cottage cheese in detail from the pulpit.
Stop it.
What? All right. So let's move into question number 1.
Question number 1, a phlebotomist extracts what from the human body?
All right, 60 seconds on the clock. I've got the answer. Would you like me to give the answer?
Sure.
It is phlegm. It's a phlebotomist.
Stop it.
Phlebotomist, right?
Phlebotomist.
Right. They take the phlegm out of your body.
No.
They
Who's our
debodyist your phlegm.
Did you say who our matchup was?
Oh, I didn't. It's Karen and Melissa. Karen and Melissa is our... I didn't do a very good job on that one. I apologize. But, they wouldn't have changed the way that they answered anyway. So I think it's fair. We can still do it. All right. So phlebotomist is the correct answer.
No.
Yeah, definitely is. All right. We've got 15 seconds left on the clock for you to get your answers in. There's going to be a lot of really correct answers, I think, throughout all of this. Wait. Oh, God. God damn it. Did you see Craig's answer?
That's sweet, sweet human juice.
Oh, God.
You're disgusting, Craig.
God, Craig, that is so disgusting.
Damn it!
Oh.
Keith!
All right, time's up. Let's go, chat.
Okay, we do not have an answer from 3 people.
Oh, interesting. Where are 3 people missing?
Well, we don't have an answer from Dan Wolf Music.
Yeah, we know that.
We don't have an answer from Ian.
Why did Ian not answer?
He said that my fleece was yelling at him, so he ran away.
Okay. And who else did we miss?
Barbine just said fluid.
Well, that's Barbine. That's an answer.
Okay.
All right, Facebook is caught up. And let's see. We've got a few different ones. Blood, it looks like. Let's see. Danny says that she's not going to preach about cottage cheese. It's very healthy. I'm just saying that it's something that you may want to let people know about.
Intolerant.
Well, we shouldn't stand for intolerance. Personally, I think. It's 2020, for God's sakes. Bahrain can only stay till 7:30 because there are chicken wings happening on the roof. Well, I don't know what that means, but I agree. Blood. Who's the matchup? Matchup was Karen and Melissa. Blood. That's sweet, sweet human juice. Fluid, says Barbine, which is probably not incorrect, but also not correct. Septic says, bloody hell, I wish I knew. I'm not sure if I'm confused more by the fact that he uppercased all the letters in blood, or he spelled wish with an H. A second H, I should say. Wish. I wish I knew. Phlebotomist is like a plebeian. They extract plebe. All right.
We have another Michael.
Another Michael? How is that possible? Where is a second Michael?
I don't know. It's just what Barbine said.
Oh, Michael Leisner. Leeser. It's like laser, but like with an E in it at the beginning. That's my guessing. Thinks about Craig and his answer, stares at my red wine, puts the red wine, the wine glass down. It could be the blood of Christ. Is the correct answer blood?
Yeah.
It is. Congratulations, whoever said blood first. Looks like
It was Melissa, so she doesn't get a bonus point.
No
she
bonus
just gets
point.
the 5 points.
That's a pretty good bonus point, I'll be honest. All right, our next matchup is between Septic and Nico. Septic and Nico are going to go up for question number 2. What is question number 2?
Who is the voice behind Woody in the children's favorite animated movie, The Toy Story?
All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Who was the voice behind Woody in the children's favorite animated movie, The Toy Story?
Lizier.
Lizier. Oh, that's even better.
That's
I like that better.
I said hello. Hi. Feel free to participate in
Yeah.
our hijinks.
All you have to do is put the answer there in the chat. And you have about 40 seconds left to do that as well. The matchup right now between Septic and Nico.
But that doesn't mean you can't answer.
And it looks like Nico got an answer in first, and it's matching Septic's answer. So either Nico's going to steal this one, or they're both going to go home without any points for this round. Yeah, Barbine has decided we're just going to rename him Laser. Shaggy shared the show. Thank you, Shaggy. We appreciate you. So let's see. Are you allowed? Yeah, because lasers. I would totally. I mean, Lizier is a pretty cool last name as well. But if it was that close to Laser, I would just move it a little bit. Time's up. Let's go to the chat. It's like what is it? Joe Theismann. Do you know Joe Theismann?
Mm-hmm.
He was a football player, a quarterback for the Skins, and his name actually isn't Theismann. He changed it in college. His name is Theismann, and so in college he changed the way that it's pronounced so that it rhymed with Heisman. Which is what a great weird marketing ploy. I think that's fantastic. All right, so time is up over on Facebook as well. We've got a few different answers. We've got a lot of people saying Tom Hanks. We have Tim Allen as well, the guy from Tool Time. 2 Tim Allens. And 1 Hanks. We also have a Hanks. And I believe that perhaps Michael Lizier has agreed to just call him Laser. I think we may have changed a person's life. His entire identity has been stolen and changed. All right. Danny says, I only drink the blood of Christ once a month and much better wine than this. Well, that's fair. All right. So the winner of our matchup was Nico. Congratulations, Nico, because the correct answer was Tom Hanks. Tim Allen was something else. I think he did do a voiceover for something, but it wasn't. Tim Allen, I think, might be. Is he the spaceman guy?
Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah, is he Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's Buzz Lightyear. Melissa also says Buzz Lightyear. So Tom and Tim kind of flip back and forth.
Gunter.
Yes. Who Guntered?
Shaggy.
Shaggy Guntered? Oh, we missed it.
No, it appeared.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
You saw it?
There it is.
Oh, there. Yeah, it's now up on Facebook. Thank you, Shaggy, for hosting us. Let's move on to question number 3.
Question number 3. What is the name of Han Solo's ship in the Star Wars series?
And this matchup is between Craig and Smiles. Craig and Smiles on this one.
Why? Michael Warner Barbine says Caitlin likes mayonnaise.
I mean, don't you? I feel like that's not wrong.
I don't dislike mayonnaise.
I mean, there are some people that don't like it.
Craig and Smiles?
Yes, Craig and Smiles. Name of Han Solo's ship in the Star Wars series.
Let's watch all the different spellings come in.
So here's the thing that a lot of people don't know is he's got a bunch of them. That's the trick. They're just all in his garage. So there's tons of them. He's got a Porsche ship. He's got a Lamborghini ship.
It's pronounced Porsche.
Is it? Is it? Is it? All right, we've got 20 seconds left on the clock. Make sure to get your answers in. We will see how many people. We don't really count spelling, but we do judge you for it.
Yeah, openly.
Yeah, so you'll still get points. We will just mock you openly.
Oh,
5
septic
seconds.
auto-corrected.
All right, so we're going to the chat. Time is up. Nico said, I wanted to say aluminum falcon because of Robot Chicken. That's one of the callbacks in Robot Chicken. They call it the aluminum falcon. All right, so let's see. He was Buzz. Yeah, we've got a few of those. Septic has also saw Gunter. To infinity and beyond. And then you like mayonnaise. We don't know why that is.
Amy just invited us to judge her spelling. She was trying to say judge away, and she misspelled it.
Go ahead. Judge my spelling. All right. Time is up over on Facebook as well. Let's see. We've got Nico has shot at Septic for some reason. Pew pew. We've got Millennium Falcon. Millennium with 1 L. Millennium Falcon with 2 L's.
And lots of E's.
And lots of E's all over the place.
Too many N's.
Various N's. Melbourne Falcon, which is obviously the Australian version.
Oh, this one's German.
Yes.
Melanoin Falke.
Melanon False. that was a tough one there. Greg says spelling is fun. Let's see. Some other Millennium Falcons.
I don't think. Did anyone?
What? Did anyone get it right? Could you say this one for me? Septic's second guess.
Millennium. That's Hawaiian.
Millennium Falcon. That's good. No N in there. Why would you need
Danny
that
got it right.
N? Danny got it right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
And Laser got it right.
Laser got it right.
That's her name now.
That's just how we're doing it. All right. So there you go. She only likes
No,
it
you didn't.
because it has the word man in it.
No, it doesn't.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise does not have the word man in it.
Mayonnaise.
Has the word may.
Yeah.
Has the word a. Does not have the word man in it.
Not much better. Closer, I give up. And Jojeray. All right, there you go. Millennium Mayonnaise is what Barbine went with.
Not correct.
Well, who won our contest between Craig and Smiles?
Craig
did 5
Craig
points. Was he also the first one overall?
Think so.
Oh,
That's
look
the
at
third
that.
time in a row that's happened.
That's crazy. All right, so there you go. We'll wrap back around if we have enough questions to give everybody another chance to win. So we'll move on to question number 4, and our lineup there is Amy versus Mordecai.
Have fun with spelling again.
There we go.
What boxer was born Cassius Clay but changed his name after joining the Nation of Islam?
60 seconds on the clock. Amy
Can't wait
and
to
Mordecai.
see this one.
Yep. This is going to be good. This is just going to be people throwing letters at the screen.
Oh, I'm slightly disappointed by the good spelling. So
Not that we're saying it's correct. This might not be the right answer. I'm just saying.
the thing you are answering, you are spelling correctly.
Yes. If that were the correct answer, it does seem like you're spelling it right.
But I
Looks
would
like
never tell you.
looks like Mordecai has an answer in. Amy has a different answer in. So this could go to either of them right now because it's not the same answer. So whichever one gets the right answer is going to get the 5 points from this matchup. So let's see. We've got Amy with a second guess, which is not
Barbine has to leave us for Wangs.
okay. All right, Barbine
So
off
this
the
is
sheet.
his last question.
That's fine.
But he did submit an answer.
Yeah. We have Amy and Mordecai. Amy's got 2 answers, which I'm not sure I quite understand.
Nope. First answer only.
I missed the question over the kids yelling. Yes, but it's on the screen. You can see it on the screen.
Damn it, Barbine. Muhammad Mayonnaise Ali.
Oh, no.
And Septic is praising Mondays. Okay.
Well, good. Yeah, Mondays are good that way. All right, so we're waiting for Facebook to catch up on. We got a bunch of answers. Muhammad Ali seems like the runaway, like favorite at this point. Which,
Do you know why?
during his lifetime, he was also a runaway favorite for the most part. We have Billy the Kid as well. We have Muhammad Ali. We have got Muhammad Mayonnaise Ali. Those are all the ones. Why do you think so many people picked Muhammad Ali?
Because it's the right answer.
It is. Who won our matchup?
Mordecai.
And the first time that the person, I feel like that's the first one where the first answer isn't the bonus answer.
Shit. I have to give somebody 2 points.
Yeah, and it looks like Septic gets the 2 points on that one. So congratulations to Septic. All right. We've got... Next one up is going to be Danny and Ian. Is Ian here?
Ian hasn't been responding at all.
I have not seen anything from Ian, so maybe I should take him out of the running. Is Dan Wolf here? Is Dan Wolf or Ian in the building? Amy says, but I'm dumb. You're not dumb.
You got it the second time. I just can't take second answers.
Yeah, that's all.
Which I feel like is a rule you can respect.
Yeah, as running a trivia. By the way, for those that don't know, Amy started doing trivia with us weeks and weeks ago. This is before we started counting them. So we're on season 16 now, all right? And that means that was like weeks before that. And so she was giving us a bunch of the questions and everything and reading them out and being our quiz mistress because she runs a trivia night out at some of the bars and stuff. So as they open up and allow people to come back to them, you can go check her out. She's with, I think it is Team Trivia DC.
I think that's right.
TeamTriviaDC.com, I believe you can go to, and you'll find their schedule and you can go join Amy in real life once everybody's out and about. All right, so I'm going to skip over Ian and Dan Wolf because I am not seeing them here. And we are going to go to people who are here because that seems fair. So we're going to go with Laser, and then we're going to wrap back around and give Karen another opportunity.
What about Danny, though?
Oh, did Danny not go?
No,
Oh,
Danny hasn't gone.
Danny and Laser, then. That's what it is. Danny and Laser. Danny and Laser, you two are going to get a shot at getting 5 points. All you have to do is have the correct answer before the other. All right, let's see what people go with here. Question number 5.
Atoms are made up of electrons, protons, and what other particle?
All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Here we going. Amy says that they are out and about. We started up with phase 3. Oh, so there you go. So there is some trivia that you can go out and do if you feel comfortable being around other folks. That is an option.
Not run by these two idiots.
Yeah, by professionals, by people who know what they're doing, perhaps, rather than just two people in a basement.
Although, if you think I won't let you fight me on the answer, they will definitely not let you fight them on the answer.
Right. There's 25 seconds left to get your answers in. I haven't seen something. Do I see anything from Laser, our good friend Laser?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. All right. So 10 seconds left to get your answers in. And then we will see who was correct. I think Laser may have lost us. We may have... maybe anti-laser as well. That is very sad. All right, so time is up. Let's go to the chat and wait for Facebook to catch up. It looks like we're going with, let's see, company.
I don't know why it says that.
Yeah, I don't know what company. Neurons.
Nope, that says neutrons.
Neutrons. TeamTriviaDC.com. I don't think that was her answer. Neutrons. Oh, hell. Yeah, I spelled it right.
Good job.
Except that you spelt.
It's British.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Is that a thing? I thought spelt was an actual, like, grain.
Yeah, but every British person I know, if they're trying to write SPELLED like we would,
yeah,
they write it like that. Really?
That's a thing. I was always... How do they pronounce... Then how do they... What if it's the flour?
The grain.
The grain or whatever. Yeah, we can
Not
make
like
flour. So they're just the same things.
We also have homonyms and overused spellings in America.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. All right. So, it looks like Danny and Laser went up against each other. Who
Things
won
can
that?
be two things, says Craig.
Yeah.
Danny wins.
Danny wins that one. 5 points to Danny. So the correct answer was,
Neutrons.
which is what everybody guessed, pretty much. All right. So
Since we're at question 5.
yeah, we're halfway through.
Do we want to announce the winner?
I would imagine that we would want to, right? So as many of you know, we take these make-believe internet points that you get at the end of each show, and we tally them up, and then whoever wins the week gets this fancy T-shirt. Oh, I'll make it bigger. I'm going to make it there. This T-shirt right here. A bunch of you already have one of these. You can't win it a second time.
Nope.
But you can win it. It is soft. Everyone will attest to that. It is a well-manufactured T-shirt. The front is in the front. The back is in the back. The bottom is towards the bottom. The top is off to the left a little. We're working on that. That was just a manufacturing issue. We're trying to get it centered. But it's a very nice T-shirt. Smiles has got it. Melissa has gotten one. Danny says it feels awesome as well. And I do rub my beard on every single one before we ship it, just to give it, the just authenticity.
You're just lucky it's not his butt beard.
That's true. That's that does need some braiding. All right, so let's find out who the latest addition to this very exclusive club. There have been people who have been asking me if they could buy this T-shirt on like a website somewhere, and I keep telling them, no, you cannot. It is exclusive for people who have won trivia until we're done with trivia, and then we'll probably sell them. But that's not the point. For a while, they're going to be very, very exclusive. So who is the latest member of this very exclusive club?
The latest winner of the T-shirt is Nico.
Yay, Nico! Rolled a 20 and gets a soft shirt. You could be just like Nico.
Rolled a 20.
Yeah. It was a critical hit.
Technically, she rolled a 98.
And so, congratulations to Nico for winning season 15. And you can join that club if you are able to tally more points than anyone else over a given week, at least anyone who hasn't gotten a T-shirt already. So you have that opportunity. This is season 16. We've got another T-shirt up for grabs. This is the first day, so you could be at the forefront of getting your very own T-shirt. So let's move on to question number 6 so that you can get closer.
Danny, you just have to message one of us your T-shirt size. They are men's T-shirt sizes.
Oh, yeah, Nico, you'll have to do
They're
that.
unisex T-shirt sizes, I think, actually.
I have no idea. But they're not lady T-shirt sizes.
They're not lady T-shirt sizes. And your address.
Yes. So Nico will need the size that you would like in your address. You can send that to us privately. Hey, Laser's back. We missed you. We had you in a matchup, and then we didn't see you. We were terribly worried. We thought maybe you were
in a well.
In a well. Yep. And unfortunately Lassie didn't tell us where, so we didn't know.
Septic would like to clarify, they're U.S. sizes.
Yes, they're also U.S. sizes, which are probably a little heftier. A little more roomy. All right, so let's move on to question number 6 and give people another opportunity to get points to get their very own soft T-shirt.
What is the common name for the Aurora Borealis?
So for this one, we're going to match up Karen and Septic head-to-head. We've wrapped back around. Karen and Septic going head-to-head. 45 seconds left on the clock to get the answers in. Let's see who is able to get their 5 points. Because right now, neither of them were able to win last round. So we will see if one of them is able to take it. Da, 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 da. I think Nico's gonna be very happy with her T-shirt.
Me too.
I feel like this is a good thing.
Oh, I'm giving people extra
20
points all over the place.
20 seconds left. Well, more like 15 seconds right now. So get those answers in. Let's see who is able to get the correct answer. This is Monday. Right? Keep in mind, Monday are easier. We've got easier questions on Monday. Tuesday a little harder. Goes all the way up to Sunday. Sunday just impossible. Nobody's able to answer them at all, except for Caitlin because she's very smart. On Sunday, what she does is she finds all the easy questions for her, and those are
That's
difficult
not
for everybody
true.
else. Yeah, that's how that works. So we've gone to the chat. Let's see. A lot of people saying Northern Lights. Noel, good. I didn't know it was Christmas time, but Noel to you as well.
Nico got too excited and had to pee a little bit.
Let's see. Danny says, I got a leather skirt once that was supposed to be a 24 in American. It was UK. It literally might have fit one of my thighs. Oh, no. Let's see. It's on my bucket list to see these. I think it'd be really cool to see the Northern Lights. That's something I'd like to see as well. Got too excited. Had to go to the bathroom. That's fair. That's fair. Christina's joined us as well. Hello, Christina. All right, let's see. All of our time is up. Who won our matchup between Septic and Karen?
Well, given that Karen didn't answer, I'm going to have to say it's Septic.
Septic gets it. All right. There we go. Karen didn't get her second one. I don't know if family took things away, but our next matchup is Smiles and Amy. Smiles and Amy.
Smiles and Amy.
Yep. Everybody getting an opportunity here to try and get their points. I assume she was excited for you and decided to also go to the restroom. All right. So question number 7 is between Smiles and Amy.
Smiles and Amy, what does the text speak LOL stand for?
All right. 60 seconds on the clock.
I wasn't sure if I should call it an initialism or an acronym, because technically you can say it.
No, but you don't pronounce it. So at that point, it is an initialism. Right?
You can just say lol.
I guess you can. I don't like that personally, but I guess you're right. I guess.
Whoa!
Because it just sounds like you're about to like throw up or something. Lol. Oh God. Oh, I'm sorry. I was eating this cottage cheese.
Damn it!
And lol. Oh, lol. Oh God.
Why are you
lol.
such a dick?
All right. Let's see. We've got answers in. This is good. 5 seconds left. Yeah, Ian, I agree. Nobody actually laughs out loud when they type this. It has changed meaning over time. I think at one point it may have meant laugh out loud.
Oh, we have a tie.
And right now it means something along the lines of, it's either something between I blew some air out of my nose, right? Like, or I don't know what to say to that. That is also what we use it for.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like if someone's like, I know, but like you would totally join the Nazi party, right? And you're like, LOL. Like, I don't know how to respond to this.
I don't know what to say right
I'm
now.
just gonna say LOL because, oh my God. All right. Food-filled mouth noises. Oh, this is not a show for Amy. We were doing that. What is it called? Does Amy need to avoid?
A mukbang.
Yeah, don't go look up mukbang, Amy, on the internet. Whatever you do. Just for the record.
You got 2 Ian tokens.
Yeah! Oh, that's very exciting. I'm going to have to find out what the Ian token to Craig coin ratio, like what the exchange
and then
rate
you're
is.
gonna add the Keith Knickel.
And then I could play the markets and see if I can like get more of them. All right. Laugh out loud seems to be the actual most popular answer. Melissa's mom thought it was Lots of Love. Oh, damn. On my stream, text I was first.
They tied. Septic and Nico tied.
Oh. So they went. Wait, Septic and Nico tied. Oh, okay. For first. Is that what you're saying? How about for Smiles and Amy, who got
Smiles got it first.
Smiles gets the 5 points. And then 2 points for both of our folks who tied, right?
Yes.
Because the answer is...
Laugh out loud.
But what was the answer? All right, we're not doing this. All right, let's go to our next matchup. It's going to be between Laser and Christina. Laser and Christina are up to bat. We're going to see... Amy, don't do it. Oh, my goodness. She's going to go look it up. Don't.
Mukbang.
Don't do that. Amy, I'm trying to help you here. Don't look that up. Whatever you do, don't look it up. It's not even... Here's the thing. Perfectly family friendly. No big issue there. Just don't go look at it. Okay, so what is it? Laser and Christina... Question number 8. Let's do this.
Nena sang a song in German about how many red balloons?
Yeah, let's see. It's one giant red balloon. I am in a hot air balloon.
I used to know this song in German. Do, 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 do,
yeah, how many could it be? I mean, Amy, it is your life, right? I'm not going to stop the freedom that you have as an American. I'm just trying to help you.
What does this have to do with American freedoms?
Because everything has to do with American freedom in America.
Subject's not American.
Anything that you're allowed to do in America is due to American freedom.
Okay.
Breathing, American freedom. All right. All right, 10 seconds left to get your answers in. This is a pretty popular song. I feel like people might be able to guess.
I mean, it was
this
in
one.
English too.
Yeah, there was an English one and a German one. Let's go to the chat. Time is up. And we have, let's see, we've got a bunch of people going with 99. That seems like a lot of balloons. Not enough to lift your house off of the ground, because if you count that many, I feel there's more in the movie Up, right? Is that how many do you think there are in the movie Up?
At least 99 and then a couple more.
And a half.
Yeah.
A half a balloon is just a smaller balloon. You can't have half a balloon.
I can have whatever I want.
Septic says I'm boating with 99. That does explain that he might not know that. Laser goes with 18.
Way before your time, by the way.
Yeah.
This is a song from the 80s.
Mm-hmm. But a classic, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty classic.
It's covered.
Craig says, unless they're weather balloons, maybe. Yeah, that's true. Weather balloons are a lot bigger. And a weather balloon, the only thing that you would need to prove that the Earth is not flat, you just send a camera up there, and you're super lazy if you haven't done it.
Wasn't there a story when we were kids about, like, a guy attaching his kid to a weather balloon and they floated away or something?
There was Balloon Boy. Remember that? It was like, I don't know, it was like 5 years ago or 8 years ago or something, and it was like a UFO balloon thing that had a little thing underneath it, and like there was a whole thing because like a kid got in it and floated away, and they were like, oh my god, our kid's in the balloon and is gonna die, and like it was in the news and everything. There was like, and it was like a chase, like they're following the balloon and all this stuff, and then they found out that like the kid wasn't actually in the balloon.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I feel like that was longer ago, though.
Was it 20 years ago?
Yeah.
All right. I thought it wasn't quite that long ago. I mean, it was definitely during like the heyday of internet stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So I guess, yeah, 2000. That seems fair. That still feels early. But it could be.
Somebody Google that.
2009. All right. So like 10 years ago. So we split the difference between 10. Like I was at like, what,
He said
8?
he was Basement Boy.
I said it was like 8, and then
It was
Craig
11.
said it was 20. I was way closer. I'm just saying.
And if we're doing closest,
Yeah.
Keith gets a point.
All right, so time is up. The answer that everybody really liked was 99.
That is correct, but Ian gets 2 points because he said it in German.
Oh, you're going to give bonus points for it.
99 is 99 in German.
All right. Do they say it in German or do they say 99?
They say 99 Luftballons.
Okay. All right. Does Melissa also get 2 points for being the first to say 99? Mm-hmm. Oh, just throwing points about. All right. Sounds good. Looks like Laser and Christina neither of them got the correct answer, so no points for that matchup. We'll wrap back around and give people another opportunity for question number 9. Yeah, the second to last question here.
It's called the penultimate question.
We're not supposed to.
From.
No, we're not supposed to say that anymore.
I can say that.
You shouldn't, though. I'm just saying that they get mad.
Who's they?
The people who get mad get mad about it, and
Pretty
so
sure it's called the penultimate question.
it's called the second to last question. It's the question before question 10.
Are we
it's
renaming it?
Question number 9. It is.
Okay, so the penultimate question is
the Gunter
fill
question.
in the blank. 15 men on a dead man's chest, yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of...
And this is between Karen and Amy. Karen and Amy are going head-to-head on this one. Let's see who is able to get the answer first between Karen and Amy. We've got our 60 seconds on the clock, by the way. Let's see. What was the first answer by Nico? There's just a person's face. I can't tell what it is. Can I hover over it if I go over here? Max LOL. Max LOL. I guess for the Gunter question. All right, so we've got a lot of people saying rum, it seems like. Ian's just going with a bunch of penguins.
But then he answered.
Yes, then answered. Not seeing Karen still. It seems like maybe Karen has been swallowed up.
You bastards tricked us. We actually didn't have enough people to do trivia tonight.
Very fancy. I see what you've done here. How many people have actually gotten points?
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, on this question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 10 on this question.
Oh, I forgot to go to the chat first. Sorry, I did times up, and it's not technically times up. Just saying. So we still do have 10 answerers.
Yeah.
All right. So they didn't trick us too bad. We
thought the laser was gone, and then we only had 9.
And then we switched
and Ian
people.
wasn't actually answering.
Right. People switched. There we go. Now time is probably up. I looked at Twitch. There we go. Now it is.
Whatever.
We don't even care anymore. People had already answered. Rum seems like the odds-on favorite here. Craig was the first one to say rum. Is Craig correct?
Yes.
And then out of Karen and Karen and Amy, who wins the matchup?
Amy.
Amy wins. 5 points goes to Amy. One last question for the night. We're going to wrap back around here and do Laser and Christina. Laser and Christina, one last time. One of you will be able to get 5 points walking away. Let's see who gets it for the last question of the night. Question number 10 is...
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are famine, pestilence, war, and whom?
60 seconds on the clock. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of brass monkey. There it is. That is a funky monkey for sure.
Something is wrong.
What is wrong?
I went to question 9, and then I went to question 10, and I see the scores for question 9.
Oh, that's easy enough. So go over here. And go columns. Turn off that. Turn on that one. Done. All right. A lot of answers coming in. We've got 20 seconds left. The first person to say death was Craig. That's a little dark. We've got a yay. We've got Donald Trump. We've got Famine. We've got Keith Richards. Then we've got people talking to other people
Famine
about theirs.
was in the question. I said famine in the question.
That is true. You did say famine in the question. All right. So we're out of time, but we're waiting for Facebook to catch up. And it looks like the odds-on favorite is death here. It does seem like that's the one that a lot of people are saying. We'll see if that is correct. Craig says all those years watching Supernatural have finally paid off. Oh, that's good. Nico says I should have gone with Tom Morvello Riddle. Very bold. Time is up on Facebook as well. So out of Laser and Christina, who was the first to get it correct?
Neither.
What? Oh, no. What an upset to finish the show. What was the correct answer?
Death.
So Craig gets 2 points at the beginning for getting it first. Everybody else who said death gets it correct in the time frame. Unfortunately, we have to take your first guesses. So, Michael, unfortunately, Famine was your first guess, which is one of the horsemen that was in the question, unfortunately. So we were looking for the missing one. Christina didn't know that one. If you don't do a lot of like biblical stuff, that can be really tough. So I understand that. Ian says it's a hell of an end boss. It is. I feel like all the others, like Septic says, I feel like all the others just make you die. So I'm not sure why you needed the other one. I guess you're like Famine is just like famine and just for fun and not death famine, for God's sakes. So there we go. I can read the question at the top. Yes, you can. We try to make it as easy as possible, but that's all right. You know what? This is your first day. This is the first time you've come. We do this every night at 7 o'clock as long as we have enough people to do it. So you can always come by tomorrow or the next day or whenever you're available. Did everybody say hi to Laser, by the way, our brand new member here? I would suggest if you enjoyed yourself, Michael, go and hit the follow button at the top of the Facebook there, and you may want to turn on the little bell for notifications so it tells you when we go live. That way you don't miss any questions. So I would suggest that. All right, that is the show, everybody. Craig says, I believe Death is the last horseman, isn't he? The other two, don't the others precede him so he can finish the job? Yeah, I would expect that that's probably the case. I don't know what the order of things are, but it does get harder as the week goes on. But, Tuesdays aren't too bad. Wednesdays get a little bit harder. When the weekends is where you really challenge yourself. But remember, the rules are you can't Google, right? You can't Wikipedia. You can't do any of that. But if you want to cheat off of your fellow trivia goers, you're allowed to do that. Septic does that all the time. He calls it boating or getting on the boat. So he'll pick one that he thinks is right, and he'll get on that boat. So that is one thing that you can do if you don't know the answers, just so you know. Or if you want to play it straight, you can try and only go for the answers that you know. It's up to you how you want to play it. Why is Caitlin's throwing still screaming at me? Oh, throw still screaming at you. Ian, why are you screaming? Look. Ow! Oh, God! Oh, it bites. You're stealing Septic's boating in my sermon. All right, there you go. Look at that. We've invented things. They're making it into a sermon. Everybody, that is the show. Let's find out who our winner is for tonight. No.
Share points.
We have to do share points. Oh, that's right. So you do get a point for sharing the show.
It's like you haven't even done this before.
Don't forget about that. So let's find out who shared the show on Facebook and make sure. Oh, yeah, no, shut up. And see who gets points for that. Shaggy gets a point, it looks like. Craig gets a point.
Shaggy gets a... Hang on.
Okay.
I have to add Shaggy. Shaggy gets a point.
Craig gets a point.
Craig gets a point.
Nico gets a point.
Nico gets a point.
Barbine, who is our Minister of Misinformation, has shared it to multiple groups. So the way sharing works is as long as it's a unique share, you can get a point for it. So a share to your profile, That's 1 point. A share to a public group, that would be a point too. So things like that. Michael Barbine has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, it looks like. That's what I'm seeing. 7 shares.
Got it.
And then we also have to check. You also get points if you host the show over on Twitch. So we want to check for that as well. Oh, you get a point.
I get a point.
Princess Fussy Pants. Make sure you follow her on Twitch if you're on Twitch. She does some gaming streaming, so you can check her out there. The Shaggy Freak. Shaggy gets a point. My friend Mike with Old Guy Gaming Time. He gets a point. He is also a gamer who streams, so you can check him out as well. Septic Scope. Septic_scope hosted the show. Thank you, Septic. You get a point. And T. Gruel Trey gets a point as well, although I don't think he was even here for the whole show, right?
He wasn't here at all.
There you go. All right, so a point for him, even though he didn't arrive. So that is the show. Now we know everybody's points and all of the shares that people have done. So we know the winner for tonight, and the winner for tonight is...
I can't get a drum roll?
Oh.
Jeez. It's Craig.
Craig! Congratulations, Craig. You have won the night. You go home with the prize pack of just a bunch of points that aren't worth anything in the real world. And you can make an acceptance speech in the chat that we'll read. And you get to pick the color of our studio for tomorrow's show. So put that in the chat there so we can get to it. While we're waiting on you, let me give you the business. Let's just go over. Don't forget, every night, 7 o'clock, we're here. It's free. Just come join us. You may want to subscribe if you're on YouTube, or follow us if you're on Twitch or Facebook. And make sure you set your notifications so it lets you know when we go live, because you can get points just by showing up first, second, or third and saying first, second, or third in the chat and in the right order. So that's something you may want to take advantage of. If we do not go live for some reason, because of technical things or whatever, we don't have enough people, we're going to post that to social media to let people know. So you'll probably want to follow us on Twitter at A Wasted Hour. And then Instagram and Facebook at Another Wasted Hour. You can like us there and follow us to get those updates. We also have a group called Another Wasted Group over there on Facebook where we talk about the show. And if you have ideas, in fact, Karen just suggested we have a day where somebody either be a guest game master or offer up a question for a particular day. So we're working out the details on that. That might be something we do this season. And then I think those are all the things there. But we do also have a podcast. So we started doing this because we had to put the podcast on hiatus because getting, guests and stuff, there wasn't a lot of music going on. So if you want to go up and check out our back catalog, there's about 140 episodes. We've been doing it for about 3 years. There's comedy. There's some trivia. We invented a game called Please God Just Get One Right. There's some crazy news from like around the world, Florida man, things like that. And you'll be exposed to local area artists and musicians from the DC area, people that you've probably never heard of before who are incredibly talented. So go check it out. It's Another Wasted Hour. It's on all of your podcast outlets, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, anywhere that you would usually get a podcast. You can go find ours just by searching for Another Wasted Hour. You can also get it on YouTube, Facebook, or just go to listen.anotherwastedhour.com to listen if you don't want to sign up for anything else. If the platform allows it, please subscribe if you enjoy it, and leave us a review and some stars. We'd appreciate it. That's all. That's the business. So, do we have an acceptance speech?
I'd like to thank Caitlin for dumbing down the questions to Craig level, Keith for remembering to include Septic and I this week, and Tater Tots for being the literal best food ever invented. Great game, all.
All right. The color?
That's sweet, sweet human juice red.
Oh, God. All right. That is it, everyone. Melissa's not happy with your decision, or at least the way you described your decision. So this is the show, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with us. Again, 7 o'clock every night. We will be here until you all have things that are better to do. With that said, until 7 o'clock tomorrow, everybody stay safe, stay healthy. If you're going out, especially in the U.S., make sure to take your precautions, keep some distance from the people around you. Wear a mask if you can't do that. If you're touching things that other people touch, doors and handles and things, make sure to wash your hands before you rub it on your face or lick them and things like that, because it's not good. We want you to be healthy. We want you to be alive so that you'll be here tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Also, shout out to all the people who have been essential workers through this entire thing. We really appreciate the sacrifice that you've made. And that is about it, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Until tomorrow, what is the final word of the show, Caitlin?
Vomitrocious.
That is a very good description of this show. Until 7 o'clock tomorrow, we will see you then. Have a good night.
Goodbye.